What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we is doing the QB tournament bracket fight. Alright, if you guys don't know what this is, bracket fight, sponsor me. Bracket fight, sponsor me, please. Alright, sponsor me. So what this is a bracket where you could put whatever you want pretty much on here. Don't do what I'm thinking in my head, please. I know I said whatever, but chill out. And you could choose, put a bracket, put all of it's the best pretty much. All right, we got a bunch of NFL quarterbacks. I want to choose who we think is the best of the best. And I know you guys might be like, oh man, I think I know who the best. I honestly don't know who I think the best quarterback is right now in the NFL. And I think some of you guys actually don't. Comment down below who you think is the best quarterback in the league right now. Maybe some of you guys do. Maybe I do. I don't know. But it's also be interesting to see like Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady just started off. That'd be very interesting. And who I think is better, like someone like Trevor Lawrence and Teddy Bridgewater. Maybe who I think is better out of Jimmy G and Jalen Hurts. That's how we're finna start it off, man. Jimmy G versus Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. I saw like an Instagram thing. It was like, who's faster, Daniel Jones or Jalen Hurts? And I saw a comment that I actually agree with. Daniel Jones is faster, but Jalen Hurts is more elusive. And I agree with that. And this man right here, Jalen Hurts, is not a franchise quarterback. Jimmy G is not a franchise quarterback, but he has carried the team to the NFL, to the Super Bowl, excuse me. He has did that. He carried the team to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to go, because of that, I'm going to go with Jimmy G, because I think he's better. And having someone like Daniel Jones, who is falling right here in this, because he's that much of a meme, is just disrespectful. Derek Carr, or how I like to say, Derek Kerr, versus Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is causing a lot of drama in his locker room right now, and he's not even that good of a QB to be starting problems like that, man. We're going to have Derek Kerr going up, man. Next, we have Matthew Stafford versus Big Ben. We're going to have Matthew Stafford going up easily. Matthew Stafford, in my opinion, has been looking as amazing. We never seen him look this good since like the Calvin Johnson days, them making the playoff days. All right, next we got Justin Herbert. I like to say Justin Herbert, aka Justin Herbert. Well, no, I kind of said the same. Okay, Justin Herbert. Yeah, never mind. Sounds the exact same. Versus Carson Wentz, man. It took me a little bit to realize who that was. That was Zach Wilson, and then I was like, "Oh, I see the beard. I see it." And yeah, Justin Herbert, man, looking kind of okay. I got it. Justin Herbert's looking pretty good this year, and and I feel like Justin Herbert is a franchise quarterback. He's very good. I just feel like his team overall, I'm not sure. I'm not watching the Chargers. And I'm not watching the highlights. I haven't heard anything bad on Justin Herbert. So I bet it's not him, but their team is very inconsistent. Deshaun Watson versus Aaron Rodgers. Number one, Deshaun Watson isn't even playing this season, which kind of sucks. That's just a year going down. In this picture right here, Deshaun looks bald because he got a towel over his head. Plus, Aaron Rodgers, he's been all right. I mean, my boy Saints right here. Stop this man on 1 point, man. That was something, man. I actually thought we had something going. Look at us now. Now I want us to lose to the Dallas Cowboys tonight so we get some draft picks. But Saints, I love y'all. I'm die hard, but I think we should go for Garrett Wilson. I want us to get Garrett Wilson. Come on, we already at like the number 12th pick right now in the NFL draft at 5 and 6. Yes, the NFL. Like, any team could be any team. I said it before. Kyler Murray versus James Winston. We're gonna have to put Killer Murray up. Killer Murray. James Winston, man. I mean, not he gotta be more accurate with the ball, Jameis. Because I'm watching the Saints game, of course. He has to be more accurate in the positioning of where he puts the ball because it would be something wide open. He would put it like in the ball would go way right here, and someone had to do all this to try to catch the ball there like that. Like it wasn't needed. Kyler Murray, if he wasn't injured, he would be number one for the MVP race right now. Now it's like the injured Derrick Henry who's number one right now, or in my opinion, Jonathan Taylor, big shocker, who I think could be a very big chance to get the MVP race. I just realized this is Trevor Lawrence right here. This is a dude I said would be a bust in the NFL draft. Felt like he was very overrated coming to the draft, but hey, he's actually not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Joseph Burrow versus Ryan Tannehill. I can't really complain about Ryan Tannehill. He's like a casual quarterback, but he's not like we call him casual, but it's not like he does anything wrong, in my opinion. Versus Joseph Burrow, who threw 3 picks to the Bears. Joe, I love you, man. I love you. You could throw a bomb down the field, but I can't really. Ryan Tannehill stats. Maybe I could see something that remember. Never mind. I must not be watching the same thing. I must be in an entire different universe. Ryan Tannehill has thrown 14 touchdowns with 13 interceptions. Joe Burrow stats. Joe Burrow, 22 for 12. Man, I am not watching the same thing. What the world? Joe. Never mind. Excuse me. I don't even know why I doubted you. I was actually thinking about putting you up here. It's kind of hard to put Tannehill over you. But I couldn't think of anything he did wrong. But man, we're watching something different. Josh Allen versus Kirk Cousins. Josh Allen's throwing like 2-3 picks per game. Team just went to being inconsistent to consistent at losing. But when you're going to get someone like Kirk Cousins, who is not that good of a quarterback, it's about time you retire. I kind of have to put the big boy speedster Josh Allen over Kirk Cousins. Mac Jones versus Lamar Jackson. What a matchup right here. Mac Jones started the season off very slow. No, not very slow. He's a rookie. It was a slow start for them. This team doesn't really have offense at all. So you have to give some credit to this dude. On top of that, Mac Jones. And now they're on a big win streak right now. Mac Jones is in the hang of working with the New England Patriots, and now that has them on a big win streak. They're second seed in the NFL right now. Lamar Jackson, now this is, I know like you say something about the team, how it's like this, like teams with this aren't really working that well and stuff. But off of the interceptions that I have seen Mac Jones throw, it's been because he's thrown it like he doesn't have like star wide receivers on his team. He has people who I'm just finding out who they are this season. Except for, I believe, Nelson Aguilar's on the team too. And like everybody else, I don't really know. Like the Bourne's a dude. I'm starting to know him in number 84. I'm starting to know him because Mac Jones is throwing dimes to him. This dude's getting a touchdown off of Mac Jones. And I know Lamar Jackson, he's really, really good. But I'm going to have to put Mac Jones over him. This is going to be a shocker, I know. I just feel like Mac Jones is really good. I feel like he's going to be really good. Some people already see the Tom Brady in him. We all thought this dude was going to be a bust, and he could honestly be the offensive rookie of the year. He was offensive rookie of the month, by the way, so yeah. All right, 2 trash cans right here. All right. We got Matt Ryan crying and Jared Goff. See, that was going Goff. Matt Ryan, 2 casual first names. We're gonna put you first. I don't like this dude because I'm a Saints fan. But man, if he's going against a trash team, he could kind of have some not really. Only versus the Saints, he has something going. Till he started coming back, and then Cordell Patterson just getting wide open. Yeah, I don't want to talk. Sam Donald versus Russ. Russ has been playing horrible this year. But because of Sam Donald, the dude who played good for 3 games, then then played like trash. Then his wide receivers started playing like trash. Like this dude Sam Donald would have a fumble like every single game, a pick or two every single game, and then on top of it, his wide receivers weren't playing good. But Cam Newton comes versus Cardinals, his wide receivers all of a sudden catch. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just Sam. Maybe it was just the wide receivers really just doing bad. Even though it really was some stuff that like they should have caught. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, that's why we're saying they suck. Dak versus Heineke. Yeah, I'm not trying to make this long video. I made like a 25-minute video off of NFL team. Dak versus Heineke. So let's try to run the pace a little bit. You dig? Dak Prescott versus Heineke. I don't know why I said his name wrong. Dak Prescott, obviously. Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes, in my opinion, like I said, he could do so many things that other quarterbacks can't do, but it's just to a point where you talk about Patrick Mahomes throws it behind Tyreek Hill in good coverage. He's going to throw it behind Tyreek Hill because he knows Tyreek Hill's smart enough to run back to the ball. That's where he has to turn his entire back. And once he turns his back, he has to keep on running. Look, he's running the route. Sees the ball coming. Turn around. 360, ooga, and catch the ball. Well, I believe Denzel Ward and him, one of the fastest cornerbacks. Denzel Ward kind of turned around himself and just picked it off. Tom Brady's been playing amazing this year. It's just to a point where he shows something like that, especially on his birthday collage on Instagram. It was just a bunch of throws to Tyreek Hill. Daniel Jones over Zach Wilson. I really thought he was going to be really good. I mean, it's kind of his old line that's kind of messing him up. The reason why he got injured. Kind of what happened with Joseph Burrow. But, yeah, it really hasn't been that good for him. He's kind of doing what backup QBs do. Yeah, not really doing that good all of a sudden. You just get like a nice play in or whatever. Michael White's doing better than him. Justin Fields versus Tua Vailoa. We're not Tua going. This team, if you would have asked me this after the game versus Jacksonville, my bad. All right, hold on, let me get back to it. If you would have asked me this after the game versus Jacksonville, I would have said Justin Fields, because Justin Fields is actually not looking that bad, but it's just that Tua Vailoa is actually stepping his game up a little bit, and he's looking pretty good. Teddy Bridgewater over Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence hasn't really been that good, in my opinion. I know he's on a pretty rough team without G.J. Clark, but I just feel like he can't really move that offense around. Or maybe it's just Urban Meyer who's not doing things smart enough. I don't know. I like some things Teddy are doing. I know it's versus trash teams, but this team, Jacksonville's losing to trash teams. With Trevor Lawrence looking bad at starter. All right, now we're going to have Tua Vailoa going over Teddy. I know Tua is making it all the way right here. This is crazy. This is how this is made for. And I'm telling you very soon, Tom Brady's coming up, and we'll just put Tom Brady right here. I don't even need to talk about this. Dak Prescott versus Russ. Dak has been looking way better this year over Russ. Russ has been looking very bad after his injury, if anything. Mac Jones versus Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan sucks. Mac Jones is definitely better. Josh Allen versus Joseph of the Burrows. We're going to have Joe Burrow moving up, actually. Josh Allen has been looking very bad, and he's one of the reasons why his team is very inconsistent. If the Saints would have had a QB one, wide receiver run one, wide receiver one, running back two, running back one, tight end one, left tackle one, right tackle one, left guard one, we could have won the game. But yeah, here's how it is. He threw 2 interceptions. One was in the red zone. Just bad mistakes by him. Kyler Murray versus Aaron Rodgers. Again, Aaron Rodgers is very inconsistent himself. And I know this has nothing to do with this, but I bet Aaron Rodgers is going to leave after the Odell Beckham stuff. And Devontae. Did y'all hear what Devontae said? It was Green Bay versus the Rams or whatever. Right? I guess Green Bay winning against the Rams or something like that, right? Yeah, they went against each other last Sunday, whatever. Odell was like, yo, Devontae, you want to swap jerseys? He was like, go ask Cooper Kupp since that's the team you want to go to. Devontae's a savage, man. But he should have went to Green Bay. I know Rams seem like a super team, but come on, Odell. Come on. Wouldn't put Kyler Murray over. He would be MVP number 1 right now if he wasn't injured. When he comes back, he's going to put himself back into that MVP situation of talk. Jimmy G versus Derek Carr. We're going to have Derek Carr going. Derek Carr is definitely way better. And Jimmy G, I feel like he's getting very disrespected. I feel like he's actually very good at QB. Matthew Stafford versus Justin Herbert. This is the tightest one so far. I'm going to have Matthew Stafford. Justin Herbert can do some unbelievable things. But Matthew Stafford has an arm just like Justin Herbert, and that arm might just be better than Justin Herbert's. He could throw dimes all day, and with how good his team is, too, it makes him look even better. That was kind of corny. But Mac Jones versus Dak Prescott. Dak has so many weapons. Just throw it up, make himself look good, does smart decisions. Mac Jones, a young dude, but still does very smart decisions. I mean, look at the team he's on in their second seed. While Dak Prescott, team just lost to the Raiders. Not looking good. I know this is shocking. Dark horse right here. Mac Jones is going up. I know, man. This is crazy. Matthew Stafford, Derek Carr. 17 minutes in. And Derek Carr, we're going to have Matthew Stafford go up. I mean, Derek Carr has not been up on that level that man could go to. We're going to have Joe Burrow over. Kyler Murray, if he wouldn't be injured and he would still be playing, I bet he would be playing amazing right now. But Joseph Burrow, he's not been having issues like Aaron Rodgers has, except for like the Bears game and the Steelers game. I feel like Aaron Rodgers has a lot of issues, and he is not a happy man on Green Bay, I bet. Matthew Stafford versus Joseph of the Burrows. 2 number 9s. We're going to have to give this to Matthew Stafford. He's been looking really good. And a lot of people are saying this dude is very overrated. I mean, like, he's on a good team. He's not really as good as you think he is. I disagree with that. I think this dude is very good. This team wouldn't be good without him. If you had Jared Goff in the backfield, it would not be a good sighting, especially with how consistent the rest of the team has been. Robert Woods out for the rest of the season clearly brought a big hit on this team with them having bad games. But I can't exactly blame that on Matthew Stafford and him giving Odell like his first touchdown, like 50, 60 yards. Me just getting a bunch of notifications on NFL app. 50-yard bomb, 60-yard bomb. All this crazy stuff is crazy. It's something that you don't hear about Joseph of the Burrows. Tom Brady versus the Mac Jones. So we got 2 number 9s here. The rookie in the future. These two are kind of alike right here, Joseph and Matthew. And then you got the GOAT of New England and the new, maybe GOAT. In my opinion, I think he's going to be very good. Franchise QB for sure. Of New England. Tom Brady stats. We're going to go off stats, all right? This is actually very tough. I can't believe what Mac Jones is doing in New England right now. This is unbelievable. Tom Brady having some Indianapolis, New Orleans, not looking good, buddy. What was another game? I was thinking of another game where it was like tight. So we're gonna go off stats because Mac Jones. I mean, it's Tom Brady's going against, but man, it's some unbelievable stuff I'm seeing from Mac Jones to where I actually have to go off the stats. Tom Brady stats this season. Tom Brady has 30 touchdowns for 9 interceptions, 3,400 yards, 67.6 on completions. Got 1 touchdown off of runs, 2 fumbles. All right. Yeah, I mean, this. I don't even probably need to look at this. Mac Jones. Mac Jones stats. Excuse me. All right. Mac Jones, 2,850 yards for 16 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. 70%, 74 yards rushing, 71 yards rushing, 4 fumbles, 24 sacks. And yeah, obviously Tom Brady looks better. Again, we're going to go off stats from Matthew Stafford and Tom Brady. Mac Jones, man, you deserve to make it this far. A lot of these dudes that you went against in this bottom bracket are very inconsistent, though, including Dak and Prescott. Matthew Stafford stats. 2 very good people. I won't be shocked if this is very close. And yes, this is going to be very close. 66.5% on completions, 3,316 yards, 27 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 2 fumbles, 16 sacks, 37 rushing yards. Tom Brady stats. Just look at it one more time. Tom Brady does have more passing yards, more touchdowns, more interceptions, and a better percentage, I want to say. Better off the rushing with that touchdown. And Tom Brady right now is the best QB in the league. I actually did not see that coming. I knew Brady would make it close, but wow, I guess I just really had to think about it. Well, at least I know. Now you guys know. Comment down who you think is the best quarterback in the league. Make sure you guys sub, do all that jibba jabba. Please do it for me. We're starting a small bracket fights. Please sponsor me, no cap. I'm not playing around. Yeah, I gotta go finish this biology project that's due. And yeah, hopefully you guys like sub, do all the jibba jabba. Remember, you guys are king of the queens, top of the world. You do whatever you want. See you guys next time. Peace.